rank up time for the tallies has been updated. It's been pushed back an hour. As you guys can see right now, I'm shotguns 4 tallies. Amar found this. If you guys haven't noticed, he's in my sub box. He's been helping me out with my thumbnails. If you notice, my thumbnails are a lot better than what I normally do. That's thanks to him. He found this. He did a video about this. I'm going to put a link in the description to his video. If you guys support my video, you should go support his as well. As you guys can see, it was 7:58 when I started this game up. And basically, this is for the tallies and the blue eyes. If you guys did not know, I go into games all the time where people will see me with the shotguns and they don't see me have the blue eyes and the 5 tallies, and they're like, they don't think I'm the max rank. The tallies and the blue eyes, all that stuff, it's just a ranking system within a ranking system for people that do not know. It's basically just how much you play. That's all it is, It's something that Treyarch put into the game to give you guys an incentive to keep playing the game, It does make your rank look more complete. If you see somebody with a knife and 1 tally, you're like, I don't know, skull, 1 tally. But if you see them with like knife, skull, with 5 tally blue eyes, you know that they play every day and they know what they're doing. It makes your rank pop. It looks a lot better with it. So that's why they did it. A lot of people are like, oh, Treyarch wants us to have no live, stuff like that. I honestly started at like 7:30 p.m. I didn't play any games the last 2 days. And 7:30 p.m. I went into about 3 to 4. It's 8 o'clock right now. I'm going to have to finish this round out. If you guys don't remember, you're going to have to finish a round before you'll see your tally update. But all I did was about less than 30 minutes. I went into a game. I did all rank up quick, easy. I made sure to do like 3 or 4. I think the farthest I survived was about maybe 3 or 4 rounds, the last game that I did play. And yeah, you just want to make sure it's not how far you go, it's not how much you play. You could play one really long game for about 3 hours and you're not going to get a tally. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do individual different games. I did 3 to 4 different games. I survived about a round for most of them. And then, yeah. But, so what it is now is they pushed it back an hour. It used to be 7 p.m. on the East Coast. It used to be 4 p.m. on the West Coast. It used to be midnight, 12 a.m. on the UK. They pushed it back an hour. It's now 8 p.m. on the East Coast, United States. It's now going to be 5 p.m. on the West Coast. It's now going to be 1 a.m. in the UK. And if I didn't touch on your area, you can do a converter. As you guys can see, I now had the 5 tallies and the blue eyes. If I didn't touch on your region or area, if you're in the Australia, Pacific time, whatever, you could do a converter. You could put in 8 p.m. East Coast time equals what in the Pacific. Or if you knew your rank up time from before, just add an hour. That's all they did is they pushed it back an hour. The reason I think they did this is because for the West Coast people, the people on the West Coast, us East Coast, we get out of school, work. We had about 3 to 4 hours, to get our games in. Wasn't a big deal. People in the UK had all day. They had no problem with that. But the people in the West Coast, they probably didn't have enough time. So this is why they pushed it back an hour to, allow them to have some more time to get their tallies and stuff like that. So it's now an hour back. Like I said, I'll go over it one more time. West Coast, 5 p.m. East Coast, 8 p.m. UK, 1 a.m. If I didn't touch on your region, put it into a converter or just add an hour to what it used to be. And yeah, guys, so that's the new rank up time for your emblems, for your tallies. And if you're a new viewer and this video helped you out, if you could sub, I would greatly appreciate that. All my subs, if it helped you out, if you could comment, like, don't forget to go check out Amar's video, link in the description. If you guys have Twitters, you can follow me over at Twitter at Sir Piffington. That's with 2 N's. All my updates on videos and all that stuff like that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And yeah, some more different types of videos coming. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.